very free hand to pass whatever legislation he wants.
Sarah, thanks very much. Well, Donald Trump has confirmed that he's planning the mass deportation of people living in the US illegally. Crossings over the Mexican border are at record levels. But critics of his proposal say wholesale deportations would be both cruel and impractical. This week's election saw a surge in support for Mr. Trump from Hispanic and Latino voters. 4 years ago, 32% of people from those communities backed him for president. Most of those who voted Joe Biden. But this time, 46% voted for Donald Trump, a big shift away from Kamala Harris and the Democrats. Emma Vardy reports now from the border state of Arizona, where many migrants from Latin America enter the United States.
Illegal aliens are stampeding into America by the millions.
We will do large deportations. We're going to get these people out.
Migrants have long been part of the foundations of America. Now Donald Trump warns those who come here are facing a new era. His election victory showed his surge in popularity among many long-standing Latino workers like Jorge, whose family moved from Mexico 20 years ago.
I think he has the right tools for the job.
When he says he's going to carry out mass deportations, what do you think?
Statistically, that's impossible. He's not going to be able to deport 12 million people that are here illegally. You learn to develop thick skin, especially coming from where we come from. We don't pay attention to a lot of the things that people say because we know those are just words.
It's not personality, but what they believe Donald Trump can achieve politically they're counting on.
Como persona, no me gusta.
As a person, I don't like him, but as a politician, I like how he ran the economy.
But for the Villalobos family, who've made America their home for generations, they worry friends and relatives' families will be torn apart. When we talk about undocumented migrants here, who are they to you?
It's your neighbors, it's the people you see in the grocery store, it's your teachers, it's your friends' parents. To know that those people are in danger, it's terrifying.
Until you have to pay $10 for an avocado, people aren't going to realize the importance of immigrant workers.
Why didn't they take the legal route in the first place?
The reason that people can't come legally is because it takes 12 to 15 to 20 years. There was a time in our country when you could do it in 18 months. That's why the need for comprehensive immigration reform is so critically important.
I feel a sense of repugnance when I hear people talk about immigrants with this disdain.
There are an estimated 12 million undocumented migrants in the US, many of whom have lived and worked here for decades. Donald Trump will be able to use his presidential powers to order deportations using police, the military and border officials. But it could be costly and time-consuming and may face legal challenges.
It's the best way to fix the border immediately.
He has significant support for his plans.
Once you start holding people accountable, securing the border, you're going to start to see a lot of these folks will go back on their own. And then we can start to go after, I think we go after the criminals, people that are causing problems in communities, gang members, people that were vetted or weren't vetted. We find those, and I think really that's how you have to start.
In Arizona, along the border with Mexico, Donald Trump swept to victory with promises to take control. But right now, there is little detail over how his plans will work, or if they will end with the uprooting of many lives. Emma Vardy, BBC News, Phoenix, Arizona.